Oh my God.
How are we feeling?
I want to go. All right, we're gonna go.
Yeah, I think there would be a lot more.
Guys, we're gonna get started.
Oh, this is not really coming. I thought it's not really a lot also in grad school because I yeah, because our body weight is here by hydraulics.
God bless you. Thank you very much. We're going to get coffee.
Speak Cantonese? Oh.
That makes you very
That
valuable.
Cantonese makes you very valuable. We're very interested in that.
Je sais que ici c'est en anglais, mais regarde, je vais vous montrer quelque chose. Alors, par exemple, si il y a beaucoup de symboles. Alors, je tape sur un symbole, par exemple, ici. Alors, maintenant, j'ai l'information. Ici, on a le nom de l'endroit et le description.
Donato Tom, Canada. Acho que uma hora aí, não é? Formação, não, sou eu. Olha a formação. Você anda na hora, Marco.
My name's Irene. I live in Skytown. I lived in the area, well, in here for about 9 months. I've been coming to Distro since our very first Distro MLK weekend in January of 2024.
My name is Jan Eckstein. We are feeding people. Our group doesn't really have a name, but we feed people every Saturday morning.
But I found a really wonderful community here with both the people coming to seek aid as well as people who are coming every week to volunteer. So I've been coming pretty much every Saturday since then, helping with like making sandwiches and then coming to give things out in the park. My dad is an immigrant, and I remember the first weekend being out here. It was the weekend when it was like very, very cold, below freezing in the city, and just like seeing how quickly like a very small group of people could pull resources together and help meet these needs that were so vast was very powerful for me.
So we were here because the migrants had to be here because they had to be at St. Bridget's to get a place in the shelter system, which is right across the street there. We're pretty organized. I think we usually feed We feed 300 to 500 people.
I think next month we'll be hitting our 6-month mark for being out here in the park. We really just want to be doing this in a way that's sustainable and consistent. We know that we can't solve every single part of the immigration crisis here in the city, but this is one small thing that we can do consistently and that people can depend upon. So I think we're going to be thinking about how we can continue to, have this be a sustainable action and something that people can be a part of and tap in every week.
When we first started handing out here, a lot of people said, if this happened in any other neighborhood in Manhattan, the Neighborhood Block Association would have gotten the cops to kick us out like day one. But there has always been such a strong community relationship in this area to start with, of people who had people come to the distro and donate stuff who were like, I moved to this neighborhood, squatting in 1987. I moved to this neighborhood, living in an illegal sublet, in the 90s, and I never left. And so I think there's always kind of been like a DIY spirit and ethos about the East Village, the art scene, kind of the counterculture. And while it's not to say that there haven't people who've been really angry that we're here, for the most part, it's been a very welcoming community, and there's been this idea that anybody who wants to be here can be part of that community. It's been a community that's been much more willing to integrate migrants and people from all backgrounds, to take all comers and say, you can be a part of this community. So this really relies on the social network of everybody bringing what they can carry. Somebody brings 2 pots of rice because that's what they can bring on the subway. Somebody brings 5 boxes of granola bars from Costco because that's what they can fit in their backpack. And it's a lot to organize that every week, but it's actually been very sustainable, and it allows people to drop in and drop out. And I think it's very replicable for other areas. I do a lot of the logistics management to make sure that we have all the things you need to serve food, like bowls and plates and tables and things. So I think that decentralized community experience of food distribution is something that really could happen anywhere. All you need is a couple dozen dedicated people who can commit to bringing 1 or 2 things a week, and you have a feast. It's not the logistical difficulty that I think imagine that feeding 500 or 600 people would be. We can feed 500 or 600 people very easily when you have a few dozen people pitching in and all cooking in their own home. We kept saying, maybe we'll do this for 3 months until the need is less. Maybe we'll do this for 6 months until the need is less. And the need is never going to be less. There's no easy out for this. So I think I'm keyed in and committed now to doing this for as long as I possibly can. And I think there are a lot of other people are too. So as long as it keeps working, as long as it's something that's sustainable and is helping people, then we're going to keep doing it.